Yes, welcome everybody. We're live. We're live. Finally, everything is good. The world is beautiful, and we are live for Punt City 2. My name is Scoots, and as always, I am joined by my beautiful, incredible. Spencer Lee, Jorman Antigua, who's been tearing up locals in the greater NYC area. And we have Jack Holland. As you can see, we have a little, it looks like
I don't know what's that.
Tevesh Kraum, Tymna Kraum,
Oh, that's a Kraum
Tymna Kraum,
and Rockside.
and Rogsai. So this is sure to be a zippy, speedy one.
I don't think it'll be speedy, Scott. Actually,
It's going to be so fast.
it's going to be
Sean.
turbo heuristic study. Actually, no, turbo draw engine. That's what. This is what this pod is going to be. It's going to be stacks. It's going to be not stacksy. A lot of interaction. A lot of stack interaction, or maybe someone sneaking the early win, but I doubt it though. I doubt it. But we're gonna see. We seen Tymna Kraum, as we don't like to call it blue farm anymore.
No,
thing-
we gotta come up with a new name for it.
Okay, so TNK, Tymna Kraum.
No, we need a better name than that.
Oh, we need a better name than that.
Yeah. What about Poo Farm?
Poo farm?
No, can't do that.
No, that does not sound actually enticing.
A thing that I should probably point out, and that I'd like to, because we are shuffling up, look at all this, they're so cool. But a thing that I should point out, that this is, Ashani, I think it is safe to say, the most stacked competitive CEDH event that's ever
to
happened.
date, absolutely.
Absolutely. We have Brian Koval, Bryant Cook, Billy Mitchell. We have all of the CEDH greats, comedian, champion of Punt City 1, Mike Sad. We have
winner of Mark's Masters, the comedian Ian.
Yeah, we have several top 16s in PWP Cal, and Josh from Elder Drunken Highlander.
We also have Alana.
We have Alana, the Happy Fox Alana, who has incredible tournament records. We have Rocketman Chris LaGreca, who top forward
First Punt
City 1.
Yeah.
This event is very, very stacked.
Is Charles playing today?
I think
Charles
is in attendance, but is not playing.
He's not playing. Okay.
This event is
stacked.
It's crazy stacked.
Great competition. Our own Zane will be competing. Multiple top 16s. So hey, if you're ready to compete for the great fame of who's the best in CDH, this is where you need it to be.
If you are looking to test your mettle in the most competitive CEDH events, you have to come out to Eminence events.
Absolutely.
And I don't say that as someone who is working with Eminence events. I say that as someone who has seen this bracket.
This is round 1. This is almost going to be a finals bracket.
This is incredibly stacked, and I'm looking forward to many bad things happening. And in fact, we are underway, so we have the Gemstone Caverns with the luck counter on it. And then you'll see in our top left of the screen, Seat 1, casting a Mox Diamond, dumping a Hollowed Fountain.
We're also going to see a lot of pretty cards today.
I think we're going to see so many shiny cards. I don't know if anybody watched Punt City 1, but isn't this... Oh, my God, disgusting.
That is a strong play in this pod. No wrong on turn 1. Get me out of here.
Turn 1 Dranith on the play.
That's pretty good.
He's pretty rough for this table. Wow.
Already told you it was not going to be a quick one, but hey.
It's cutthroat. Holy. Just a fetch and a...
Chromox. I don't know what we print.
Vampire Tutor and Instep. Okay, we love those.
I think this just gets a fish, right? Oh, the Ogma boy? Okay, an early Ogma, I think...
Ogma balls. Wait, what?
Okay. I think early Ogma might be the best thing to do in Y for CDH, other than a turn 1 Dragon.
I really love an early Archivist Ogma, absolutely. I love drawing cards and gaining life.
So, I don't know. I'll see this card here. I hated it. I thought it was hot garbage. And I've been playing it recently, and I think my views has been changing a little.
Mine too. I've been getting back to my roots, my TNT roots.
Yeah, you have. That's pretty sad.
I've been playing some Archivist of Ogma, and I drew 12 cards in a game the other day with Archivist of Ogma, and I cannot turn down 12 cards.
You should have turned down 12 cards.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you are leaving value on the table if you
I
are
agree.
not at least considering Archivist of Ogma in your white-containing decks.
It's just that...
It is no Deep Gnome Terramancer, for sure.
No, it's definitely not. But I think I don't in TNK you need another engine. I don't know if this is replacing Ledger Shredder in this list. I'm still a Ledger Shredder believer. So
Ledger Shredder is a big pee-pee-poo-poo bad card.
Okay, see, we're already starting off the day with time
piece
strong.
Of garbage. It's just a dumb bird. This is a turn 1 Thoracle.
Oh, we're sending it?
That is a Mental Misplay Oracle article. Are we turn 1 Oracle consult? Yeah, that's for a black demonic consultation.
Pass?
Did we end? I told you.
They got interaction. They got interaction, bro. Oh, no.
It's over.
Oh, my goodness.
It's over.
Send it.
Game 1 is 2 minutes.
Oh, holy snap.
I told you this was freaking stacked.
That's a nutty hand, though.
This is a freaking stacked event. That is a turn 1 Oracle win.
With Oracle Consult, I guess we vamp for one of the pieces? Or
we vamped for one of the pieces.
That is beautiful.
That's so nuts.
See?
Let's get him in here, yeah.
Ogma drew a card and we lost anyways.
Incredible.
That was quick. That was a good match. That was a great hand.
Wow.
I was quick. That was quick.
Nutty. That was nutty. Wow. Oh my God, I look so 40 today. There we go. All right.
Jeez.
If you see me in the chat right now, please say, Scott, you don't look 40. All your gray hair is not sticking out.
No, they're all sticking out. Every one of them, actually. They're all sticking out.
You're a dirtbag.
Your age is showing today
you're
pretty
a dirtbag.
pretty strongly. It's
oh
okay.
my gosh, I hope you get hit by a bus. Go play in traffic, buddy. So here we are. I guess we're in between rounds already.
Listen, we're going to get a winner interview because we're already done for the time. Our tech happy phobia is going to get us the winner, I believe. Yeah, but I mean, hey, Scott said it was going to be a quick game. I
told you that was going quick. Yeah, Price in the chat saying it took them longer to shuffle. Yeah, they mulliganed longer than that game took.
Yeah, they did. But hey, that's CEDH, right? Sometimes
Not necessarily is the thing. Like, I was expecting game. Admittedly, I was not expecting turn 1 Thoracle with the Gemstone Caverns. That is a faster hand than I anticipated getting through.
That was turn 1, does Oracle send it.
But Sean, I think you and I both know at this point, we've talked about it enough, that in tournaments, the people's hands that they keep get worse and worse than when you're playing pickup games.
Yeah.
So if you have a hand with gas like that, turn 1, picking your window is... You just jam.
You just jam. You can't pick a window.
At least in Swiss, until you get to the championship rounds, you just win. Just send it. And we saw there, it's over. It's over after, 2 minutes?
Mental misstep checked. It passed the mental misstep check. The Vampire Tutor passed. It was absolutely great. And here's...
Oh my gosh.
Our winner on the way.
We have our...
Let's get a chair.
Hello.
Come on in.
Pop a squat.
Winner.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Spencer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sean.
Scott.
Nice
to meet you. So we're going to have you talking to this microphone here.
Okay.
So Spencer, you just jammed at turn 1, huh?
I had to do it to him.
Did you what did you vamp for?
Demonic consultation.
Gotcha. So you had it. Just tell. Okay, first we have Adam typing in the chat, congratulating Sadnos. Thanks, Adam. Very unbiased of you. Yeah, seldom plays. So this is our winner. One on turn 1 with Oracle Consult. You just jammed it, which is embracing the tournament strategy. Adam is coaching. Yeah. So, what you're playing Tevesh Kraum today? Is that what I saw?
Yes.
So, what made you decide to bring Tevesh Kraum to the event?
So, I actually started on a few different Grixis decks. I did Kraum Armix at first, and then I switched to Rog Silas for the longest time. Mm-hmm. But when I switched to Kraum Tevesh, I've noticed that the games that go on longer, I actually tend to have a better chance of winning comparatively to when I was on those other decks. Yeah. Especially Rog Silas. I do think the deck is fantastic. One of the problems that I've noticed, though, when I play is that a lot of people target it out. It has that stigma about it that people are afraid that it's just going to, like, come at you, finish the game too quick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And especially if you have, like, Najila players or Tymna players in the pod.
Oh, that does, yeah.
Yeah, they just farm you for tokens and for draw. But when I'm playing Tevesh Kraum, at least I've noticed, you get out of Tevesh or an early Kraum, people leave you alone.
Yeah, early Tevesh is like saying, I am becoming ungovernable. Like,
yes.
you always have blockers. You're not a farm for Tymna. It's
And they just want to delete the Tevesh quickly.
They want to get rid of
Yeah,
Tevesh.
exactly.
And you draw a million cards. Now I have to ask you about your Tevesh Kraum list. We could pull it up, but since you're here, are you doing the very cool Displacer Kitten line in that?
I do have Displacer Kitten.
Excellent. I think Tevesh Kraum, and we have seen in the last 2, I believe, Chaos events, Sharky MO2 win on Tevesh Kraum back to back. So the deck is obviously a tournament contender, and we're going to see that it has a pretty high conversion rate at this point. So I guess my question is, what do you say to the allegations that you didn't let Bryant cook?
He's the one who shuffled my deck into that.
Seemed like a skill issue. He gave you the card.
Yeah,
The mat's, by the way, available on the Eminence.events shop. We should get Bryant the skill issue, Matt. Well, so...
But no, actually on that, Bryant is a very good player, and one of the reasons I built my Tevesh deck the way I did was because of him.
Yeah.
His movements towards Grixis should be the proactive fast deck is one of the reasons. So my Tevesh deck, while it does have those mid-range options, as you've seen, it goes very fast too. And I like having a deck that can play at all points of the game.
Yeah.
So I guess just walk us through. I mean, you kept your what'd your opener look like?
So I had to mulligan twice, and then my opening hand was Thoracle, Jeweled Lotus. I did have a Tainted Pack too, but I ended up putting that on the bottom because I had Gemstone Caverns and then the lands I would need for me to, and a Vampiric Tutor was on my hand.
Yeah.
So I just had everything I needed to play Thoracle and Vampiric Tutor for the consultation. I was like, might as well, whatever.
First two people in front of you went shields down. I mean, these are in the at least in the Swiss rounds, these are the hands that you keep to like give yourself the best chance. So, are we gonna see more of that today from you? More?
Hopefully.
Early
I'm hoping
plans?
we are.
Well, I'll look forward to interviewing you again in the coming rounds. But hey,
Absolutely. It was great
thanks
meeting
so
you
much.
guys.
Yeah,
So thank
good to
you.
meet
Yeah,
you.
you too, man. Good luck.
Thank you. You guys have a great rest of your day.
You too.
So, Ashani, you are off the screen right now, but
Yes.
we'll get you back in here, and then I mean, I guess we're between rounds already. This is kind of wild. We have we moved to another table. Excellent. So, luckily, there are, I think, like 25 pods going on now. So we have another game.
Oh, just move.
We have
some
another
to it?
we moved someone to the feature table match. We're gonna have a game 2, and we'll be right back with you. And well, I'm gonna keep you here. Actually, I'm just gonna babble for a few minutes. So
Let us babble. So Alex said hello to Scott, but not me.
Morning.
Okay, I see how we are.
I
Alex.
love you,
I
Alex.
see how we are. That's
Well,
okay.
I think I did the let Bryant cook joke, and I think that's probably why Alex loves me.
Listen, you did good. You did good. But anyways, stack tournament, quick win, great win,
Pretty wild.
great first round.
Great first round.
Don't know what we're getting on this game, but it's gonna be a banger also.
I'm sure it'll be as good. Wow, Memo, that's really high praise. Thank you. Any predictions on which archetype is taking it all? Ashani?
Tymna X. I don't know what Tymna it is.
Tymna X. Yeah.
Tymna
I
X.
mean, I think it's safe to say, given like the success of Ben Loeb, Silicon Dynasty champion on Tymna Malcolm, and then several Tymna Kraum decks have made top 16s of Eminence events. And
We might see Esper make a run again. Tivet, I think I want to see Tivet take something.
I think we have a few people registered on Esper, Ben and Manny.
yeah.
And Esper Malcolm,
Manfred.
Chaotic Sparks. Yeah, we have a few people on it. We have the 20XX copy pasta going into the chat.
Listen, we're not here for Inala. Tate, please let the deck die. I keep telling you, Inala is dead. You and Mikey, just let it die. Just let it die. Let it be dead.
Il Castro, this is competitive Elder Dragon Highlander.
CEDH.
CEDH.
Large C.
CED.
Could be small C.
Wait.
What?
We're just Manny entered the tournament. I thought he would just be playing One Piece. Well,
He's a man of many talents.
he's a man of many talents.
He's playing CDH and One Piece whenever he does not scrub out, because he's not a scrub.
We're doing it.
All right, so we're about
We
to
have
go
another game.
down to the feature table.
Look at these people. So we have Dranith Magistrate, an altar I cannot read, And Gila, it's probably a warrior token, I'm betting.
This is pod 2.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have Kevin Shue, Nicholas Fitzpatrick,
Oh,
Tyler All, and Blake. We'll tell you what they're playing in 1 second.
That we have a lot of early Dranet stars we're looking at today.
yeah. It seems like people are trying to keep early Draenus. I wonder if this table will also be blown out by Oracle Consultation.
Well, they made it past turn 1, so we're making progress.
What do we have for a commander in the bottom right? I just don't recognize the card at all.
What?
I'll get that for you.
Thank
I
you.
want to say that's an Emil.
Emil. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's
Emil's the
Myrel,
bless.
I think, or the... wait,
Yeah, the ETB destroyed the Rex Sage, but draws a card.
Yeah, Lauren or something. We're updating players' index right now, Captain Moral Support. If you would just hold your horses, we just switched over.
Hold your horse.
Give us 2 seconds. Yeah, we have we have Alchemist Nick on Malcolm Vile. Tyler on Emil the Blessed. Good call. I think we have
Kark
a
Sekishima.
Najila and a Kark Saka.
Blake is on Korksaka, and then Kevin's on Najila.
Alrighty.
Notably 1 Chaos 6.
Kevin, notably, won Chaos 6 and is also wearing a Sadnos jersey today. So Sadnos...
Sadnow's coming out strong, it seems.
Wow, they got some good players.
I mean, I didn't know.
Three good players.
3?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 3 for sure.
Poppy Phobia is not one of them, right?
No, not
Okay,
Adam.
good call.
Kean, Kevin, and obviously Spencer.
Alrighty.
Obviously.
This is a strong start from the Najila. We're getting our token game going. It seems
Yeah,
the
I mean-
Dradas, early Dradas locked out the commander-centric deck, but I think,
It's pretty much where you want to be right now.
yeah, but we still can do Grixis thing. I believe in the
Yeah,
Malcolm.
I mean, there's still Grixis things available.
And green-white should be playing some form of hit bears. Maybe we might see a sweeper here. But I think it's a creature deck, so it might not be on sweepers.
Yeah, I feel like we're probably not going to see the wrath out of Emil.
Yeah, I don't think so. Winds of Abandon.
That's a Ranger Captain of EOS coming down. We love those.
That's not a bad card. Stops the combo turn, but I think we have a dire problem of having to deal with a Najila.
The past priority tokens, love those.
From our sponsors.
From our sponsor, actually,
Absolutely.
the Epic Storm.
We did
you
it.
saw Bryant from the Epic Storm lose very badly. in
Very
round
quickly.
one, very quickly. Nothing he could do though. Hadn't even gotten a turn.
Listen, I love to see that, He just didn't get to play Magic Shuffle out.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Shuffling is actually my favorite part of CEDH, so I really love watching it. Everybody shuffles.
Where's the
differently.
shuffle pasta? Where's the boy Diggles?
Yeah,
grown
does
man
anyone want to
niggas.
shuffle up, mulligan, shuffle, and then play for 5 minutes?
Yo, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's another good one. I don't know what that card is. Is that a Soul Ring?
It's a Soul Ring. I don't know
and that
what.
is a Archmage Emeritus going on the
Yes.
stack.
I feel like this card is underplayed. What do you think?
Archmage Emeritus?
Yeah, I think it's
No,
not a
that
bad.
card is not underplayed. That card is 4 mana.
It's 4 mana draw card when you copy or cast an instant, right?
Who cares?
Oh, wow. Okay, I mean, I guess I cared, Scott. I
Oh
guess
my
I cared.
God.
But here we go, Najila.
Why would
on
you
top
play
of it.
that when you could play Archivist of Ogma?
I made the mistake to not register white in my deck. So
Huge mistake. Have you heard of Silence? Have you heard of
yes.
that card? Oh my gosh, it's
I
so
mean,
good.
I think Esper and Ranger might be the reason I would play white over Silence. Great play Silence. Blue spells can be by Silence spells.
Is it Malcolm Tymna or Malcolm Vile?
Malcolm Vile.
It's Malcolm Vile in second seat. Yeah. But we'll see some Esper Malcolm today, I'm sure, because Ben will be in the final rounds. I know it.
Listen,
Listen.
Ben does not need to play Magic to be a absolute god of the format. So no action from From Alchemist. No, we're back
I
to.
believe we just untap. Well, we cast a talisman. It looks like, and then
Are we still in the G list? Maybe I'm too far ahead. The G list still hasn't went to combat yet. So yeah, I jumped ahead. Here we go. We're going to combat. No removal at the moment.
not yet.
Okay, we're posturing. No, combat has.
We're deciding to not to attack Najila into any board states. Respecting the opposition agent, maybe out of Nick in the top right.
You don't need to. I don't think you need to throw the Najila here, right?
No, you just want to. You can just develop here.
Yeah, I agree. The 1/1s get 3 boards. Just slowly develop. You have the Dranis. These are all. I don't want to say all, but mostly commander-centric decks.
Yeah, mostly. I mean, the Dranith is certainly doing work.
Dranis always does work. That's why we need to play more removal. Oh my
Ashani,
god. I'm so sorry.
dear Lord.
Dear Lord, dear Lord.
Ashani with his phone.
Listen, that was not me. That was Poppy's Phobia's phone. Don't judge me like that. But anyways, we're talking about Magic the Gathering.
Oh my god. Worst color is green in CEDH.
That's incorrect, sir.
Captain Moral Support in the chat saying this tournament would be a massive dub if we had Scoots and Jamaican Dude playing, but they wanted to give other players a chance. I agree. That is actually why I didn't play today. I thought that maybe other people deserved to have the spotlight.
No, I'm just bad at the game, so that's why I didn't play. So there we go.
Thank you, Alex, for acknowledging that I am too good. I am 7-8 in the last 2 weeks on Tymna Thrasios. So if I can do that, I'm the best player in CEDH.
I so despise your Twitter update every time that I play with you, and I'm like, there's no history about this game that you just won.
I mean, so the thing is, Ashani.
No, the game was thrown to you. You know what I'm saying?
We can argue about this till the cows come home, but what we can't argue about is my 7-8 record on the deck.
Oh my
goodness! Now
goodness.
we're seeing from we saw a Wheel of Fortune resolved.
Yes, from the Grixis. Our hand was bad, and the Gila was doing the Gila things. And we need to get that in check. So maybe we'll find a better 7 for everybody. Get some removal going.
Memo in the chat saying, Ashani is breaking oaths. I'm still waiting for his deluge he promised to gamble for.
Well, why are we
that is true.
Why are we bringing up dirty laundry
and that's
right
why
now?
you lost. Hey, Jin, how are you? I love you too, man. Good to see you in the chat.
Oh, my God. Oh, Dark Raid? Okay, we might have something happening here. What?
I apparently knocked the little fuzzy off the end of the microphone. I'm standing up for a second because my back hurts already.
All right, so the Dark Ritual resolve. I think we might be having something here. Might be Null's time?
Are we doing the ad nauseum thing?
Meme betrayal? No, meme betrayal doesn't work. Don't send the meme betrayal.
Meme bet doesn't work. This is a
burger.
Horn of Harnfell? Wait.
No.
We're casting Harnfell into the Dranith Magistrate.
We got removal. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure Nick is on his game. I'm sure.
Yeah, we got removal. It's okay. We're not here. We're gonna discard a card, and yeah, we just set it up. I like this. Instead, we draw the card from the white card that I don't know about.
Yeah. Listen, everybody, we love you too. All 47 of you joining us before lunchtime in the United States on the East Coast here. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for hanging and coming out. It means the world, at least to Ashani and myself, and I'm sure to the rest of the staff at Eminence MTG, that you give us the support you do. And because of that, we're going to keep putting on the best CEDH events and the best CEDH broadcasts in the business.
Absolutely.
Scott, can you buy me a playmat? Yeah, I probably can. They might be sold out already. There was a line literally into the hotel lobby for playmats earlier. So
if there's extras, just send it to Scoots. We'll hold you on.
If there's extras, I can go in between rounds and I will look. And that is only for Alex because he has my real phone number and I love him. That is a Lauren of the Third Path.
Lauren of the Third Path. Thank you, Kalua.
Yeah. It's a one
Okay, we got action, Scott. We got Wirewood action here. Wirewood and Esper action.
price. Green white is on Emil the Blessed. Yeah, so here's a Wirewood symbiote. We love those. So Wirewood symbiote, notably, you blink it to activate it again and make infinite mana. It's just another way to make infinite mana with like your Priest of Titania.
Yeah, green white does doing green white.
Green white doing green white things, notably. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go into a Lotus Petal. All right. Nothing busted yet. We're just developing our mana.
We're developing. No turn 1 oracles in this pod.
No, we'll pass that a long time ago.
The turn 1 oracle was a gift, and now this is a present.
I like that.
Jin Shooting Star in the chat saying, while U.S. players have almost monthly CEDH tournaments, Brazil can't have a GP now that WotC leave the country. Yeah. Our thoughts go to the Brazilian Magic the Gathering community as the WotC office in Brazil shut down. Everyone was fired.
Oh, wow.
So there's no support for creators down there anymore. Our friends at CEDH Brazil and all of our Brazilian CEDH players, hearts go out to you. Hopefully we can fix that problem in the near future.
It's a preview. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's a real mess. But we will fix it. I'm sure as a community we can come together on it.
Destiny Spinner coming down. Creatures and enchantments are going to be uncardable.
Message. Listen, if you want Eminence to come to Brazil, I can't promise anything, but like
message Eminence staff.
Message contact at eminence.events.
There we go.
And put some pressure on them. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, Rendon Volley on the Janice. Hot card.
Running Volley. I hate that card.
That's a hot one.
I hate that card so much.
Wow, that's a beautiful card.
Vave Burton always gets me with that when I'm playing Malcolm because kill a blue or white, and it's uncounterable.
Also going into the Kark's turn, Kark Sakashima's turn, with a new 7. That is awesome. Also, the Godfather of Magic the Gathering walked in.
Did they burn the Veil on that? Does that?
No, the Veil was part of the after the wheel.
Why is the Draenith not dead then?
Because we have the thinking on the playmat.
Oh,
we're in the thonk. We're in the thonk.
Oh, we're in the thonk stage.
We're in the thonk stage.
No, there it is. There goes the Draenith.
Yeah, because there was a
Pop goes the Draenith.
There was an Archmage trigger when we cast the Rendon Volley. Maybe I need to try Rendon Volley in some Niv Mizzet. I think I might want to build Niv Mizzet
Sean,
again.
I have questions.
I have answers.
Why do you play Niv Mizzet?
Listen, the last time I put Niv Mizzet together, I didn't have a great time. You know, I got pretty salty against one of my good friends. And I said I wasn't going to build the deck anymore. But Shauna gave me a good beating the other day. And I was like, that rekindled my Niv Mizzet a little bit. And then Zach gave me a solid beating again.
The issue is, though, that Shauna is a good player.
Oh, so we're not saying... Oh, okay. I see what we did there. Oh, that's okay, though.
Captain Moral Support saying Niv Middit.
Niv is good. Niv is fine.
Chat, what is the... It's like a 5-mana red planeswalker that makes dragons. If anybody knows...
Sarkon?
Sarkon D's nuts, Sean. Okay, sorry.
You're disturbing.
Had to get one.
Oh,
Had to get one.
Tymna's gonna walk into these nostrils.
If someone could clip that, please.
Please
for
don't clip that. Please. Oh my goodness gracious. It's gonna be a long day with these jokes. It's gonna be a long one.
We see a Mox time.
Prayers be with me.
Kark Sakashima. The Kark comes down.
He's being tickled pink. Oh.
Sorry, I'm laughing at my own jokes. Sakashima on the stack, and we got lots of mana to work with. Holy
Oh,
camole.
we got the Kark and the second Shima coming down.
Yeah, Kark and Sakashima on the same turn.
Jeez, with mana left over? This is danger.
Yeah, this is... alarm bells are going off in my head right now.
Do you crack the Ranger before anything
Do I
gets
crack the
started?
Ranger? Yes, I cracked the Ranger with Sakashima on the stack.
I was told by Drake Sasser that you never crack the Ranger captain.
I mean, I can respect that. But,
That you die. You die with it. Oh, no. It's already clipped? Oh, my goodness. What has happened? How could you do me like this, chat? Why did we clip this? Delete it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it now. This is now forever on the internet.
double clip. Beautiful. Thank you.
Oh,
Adam, can you tweet that clip?
oh my goodness,
I think
please.
people would really like that.
Okay, alrighty. This is
From
how-
the Eminence account is logged in there.
This is sadness. This is what happens.
Appreciate you so much, chat. Listen, so we've just passed. We cast the Sakashima and passed. So Drake Sasser again. Correct. You die with it.
You die with it, yeah,
die with
absolutely.
it on board.
Oh, so I'm expecting a very big turn. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to play through this Ranger Captain with a Heartfelt. I think we just have to force.
We're gonna
the player
cast
to
a
crack.
rending. We're gonna cast a rending volley on it. No, we're not doing that. Oh my gosh. Oh, who are those cute people? It's us on Adam's Twitter account, by the way, to be clear. It's me, Ashani, and Adam.
Why is this already being spread to the viral?
Here's the thing, Sean. It has to happen. We got the Mox Opal coming down.
Open the lines on Diamond?
Currently, Metalcraft, notably not online.
So I think we're just still beating up on Alchemist Nick here.
You got to. You just continue swinging into the Grixis player. Unfortunately, the culture
I
that
think-
Grixis
is this
players have
Bird Wizard?
developed is that we...
No, not Bird Wizard Meta.
what
is this?
What is that?
Is that a talisman?
Is that
That's
a
talisman.
A talisman of some sort?
Have you played the Geelus, Scott?
Yeah, pretty extensively. I played
How do you
a lot
feel
of
about?
Nagila.
How do you feel about the Geelus?
I love the deck. I think it's really well positioned, but I think that the tempo version leaves something to be desired right now. However,
Are you with the full Nas Rage?
I'm an NBC kind of Nagila player.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a no bad cards Nagila. I really love Nas Breach, and then like by happenstance you can play Derevi and win the game. Like
Okay.
yeah.
See, you're a believer in the current build, not the old Pongos list.
I don't think that there's anything particularly wrong
I
with
agree.
Pongo's list. I think it's fine. It just is perhaps a step slower than the current meta would dictate a deck needs to be. So I like the NBC build. It still does the Nagila thing, but it also, does the draw a billion cards and play Breach thing.
Yeah, no, I think the deck has been, we've seen it almost. It makes it convert top 16s and gets into to finals, to top 4s. So I'm like, there's something to be desired about the deck. And I don't know. I think we're missing out about some cards. There's some people who like the Grim Hirelings and the what's a red creature that makes
Professional face breaker.
yeah, like that
Yeah.
fell off because of it. I thought that was a good Nagila card. I don't know. I might think
Professional
of it.
face breaker, also notably a warrior. So
Also, yeah, but no one is really on it anymore. Most people are on the
in
the
fact,
NBC.
if we look at playing with Power's staple list,
Uh-huh.
it dropped like 25 places in the played. It was the card with the highest drop in the last of the highest removal from decks in the last staple list update.
Oh.
Professional face breaker.
Is Nick already in single digits?
Nick is at 5 already because they've just been beating the
nice.
pants off of him with
Yeah,
warriors.
we just discarded the hard Oh,
I
that's.
discarded Ad Nauseam to
Nauseam.
Hardenfell because that plane is gone.
Oh, this might be playing Malcolm here.
This could be a cow.
This could just be Buck time.
It could just be cow time.
But the thing is, Buck doesn't win on this board state.
No.
Unless we have mana left over after the cast,
I mean, that's the thing, right? You have to have the activation live,
which we currently do.
which we currently do. You have to have the activation live in combat. And I think that is 3 mana tapped. So are we bucking?
We're having a conversation about. Seems like we're pointing on the card Sakashima and the draw engine.
Jessica's will. Okay,
love
all right.
this card. Absolutely love this card.
Are we fighting or are we bucking? Either way, I'm
The
taking my
buck
shirt off.
is always on top with
That's what I'm saying. It always flips. I've played against Alchemist, Fitzy Fitz. No, but I've played against. Actually, we came up with a new name for Alchemist last night in the hotel room, but I can't say it on air.
Okay.
But the Glinthorn Buccaneer is always on the top of the deck when Jessica's will resolves. It's just how science works, and we can see Croc Sakashima bleeding the Dispel and the Force of Will. So or Brainstorm, excuse me, and the Force of Will. So I'm curious.
This is some value here.
Well, yeah. I mean, we have Croc and Sakashima in play. There, like you can't. Unfortunately, Croc and Sakashima in play and any spell to cast into it. It's like
Yeah, both in play plus the draw engine. This
plus
is
the Archmage. It's you
this
can't.
is this is value here.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, unless you're one of the creature combo decks at the table, like Emil, you will get pretty stifled when you try to go off into Croc Sakashima. It's a real pain in the butt. One time, trying to go off on Malcolm Vile Smasher into Croc Sakashima, I had a board full of stuff, and the Croc player was like, "Okay, I'll submerge your Glinthorn Buccaneer." And then submerge the rest of my board for no reason. Like everything.
You know who does that sound like to me? It sounds like a Deke Mania player right there.
Well, Deke is a meanie, but it was it was Cody.
Ooh.
This Millennium Gaming.
Ooh. He can be a meanie at times on that deck.
He's a real bully.
Yeah. Now normally when I see Hal takes out the card deck, it's just absolute nap time for me. Oh, we're recording.
So
What are we
notably,
recording for?
Look at all these tickets from the Epic Storm with their many triggers.
And also our sponsors.
Also our sponsors, the Epic Storm, and also another sponsor, Moxfield, where Adam has the list pulled up right now. That's right, Moxfield. Life totals are hard to see. Yeah, no, that is true. It is a cell phone on a table, so we're doing our best.
Little by little, we're making progress. We're gonna get the tablet
Next time
there.
we'll have a big boy grown-up tablet.
Yes.
I will say.
So we have cord. I see we're about to have a cord on the stack with a brainstorm.
Yeah, for a lot.
Trigger,
too.
trigger.
We're big time convoking. Are we just? So I have a question. My guess. I'm gonna make you guess.
Okay. What
This
are we
is
recording
1,
for?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Archon of Valorous Reach. I don't know if it's in the deck, but it's a cord for
What?
6.
Why would we get? You think we fair? You think we fair what? Alchemist is doing?
I think so.
Don't we just get a win?
Or what Croc Sakashima is doing? Because if you
No, but
get-
you're on top first. Don't care what that deck is doing. You're on top with it. We play
Yeah, but-
creatures.
But you're playing green-white. What's your win condition other than misery?
What is our win con here? We have the Wirewood. We just need a big dork.
Archon on instant says price, and that's my guess too. But
I don't like Archon. I like to get maybe a Circle of Dream Druid here.
Circle of what? But we're recording for 6. Is it just to veil the?
Just to bait out the thing.
Oh, okay. Archon of Valor's Reach, notably not in the deck. So what do we have at 6, Adam?
We don't have
A Shia.
is that Shy? I thought the Shy is 5.
Ashaya is 5, but Cord is extra less.
Okay.
Great Oak Guardian?
Ew,
Actually,
untap?
well, hold on a second. Untap all your creatures.
Yeah, but we don't have a big dork to do
We don't have a
anything
big
else.
dork to do the thing. Woodland Bellower gets a 3-drop, a 3-drop green creature into play.
Into play. So what? Oof?
Well, it could just Yasharn.
Yasharn?
Gross.
The piggy? No.
We've got the whole deck basically. Oh, it's 3. He paid 6 total, so it's Cord for 3. Okay. I thought he convoked as well.
Yeah, I believe he convoked as well. Seems like a big conversation piece here. I don't think this is terrifying. At least in the scene of, I think I will be terrified in the scene of the card deck.
Cord is X equals 5.
X equals 5 on the Cord, so it's probably just a Shia.
I think it's just a Shia. Because at Shia we have the Wirewood, and maybe we already have the Quarian in hand, and that's just Pyro.
Cord X equals 5. We have a judge at the table who is speaking with our very favorite Poppyphobia right next to me. So
Yeah, do we got a spotter? Oh, we have. Where's the Pyro targeted? It doesn't have to target anything. It doesn't need to put it on the stack
well, it
to
has
trigger.
it has to target.
Yeah, it's
But
just
it
because
doesn't need to target
it doesn't need to be a blue permanent here.
blue permanent. Wow, look at you.
Deep
What a-
conversation here from the players.
What a handsome man the shoe is.
So Pyro target, we have triggers to draw and get to copy.
Shoe's the one who doesn't wear pants, right, Adam?
That is correct.
Yeah, okay. So the first experience I ever had with the shoe, who is Kevin at the table, the first thing Adam was like, oh, by the way, he takes his pants off. That's the first thing anyone ever told me about this guy.
I think that was a personal information that,
What?
maybe he doesn't like to have his pants on.
We can share insights on players, okay?
How does his pants have any insight
So
to the
here's
gameplay?
the thing. If a person is willing to take their pants off in a group of people, it means that they are
Scott-
very well spoken
Oh my-
and charismatic. If you can get away with taking your pants off and people tell a story, hey, he takes his pants off instead of this man exposed himself to me. Depending on how people tell that story, you can tell someone's charisma. That's all I'm saying.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Anyways, back to this game that we're watching unfold. I believe there was a snap on the stack.
Seedborn is not in the list price, actually, so...
There's a lot of things happening. What did the snap target? No?
There's a lot of things happening, and the targets are unknown. Clark triggers are happening. Pyro is a return to hand.
Just as well, there was a snap on the stack. It looks like there's a pyro being cast in response to it.
Okay, so the pyro's in
Pyro's
response
in
to the
response
snap?
to the snap.
Okay.
The snap, notably on the stack, likely targeting
The Kark, one of the
probably the Sakashima. Krog.
Shakashima, yeah.
Yeah.
And then just as well still on the stack with the cord on top of it.
Yep.
All right, so we resolved the pyro. It looks like it went back to hand.
Cord is back on the top of the stack.
Yeah, we had one success and one return
Wow,
to hand.
return, pretty good. That's
And
what
now
we.
Cord is the top of the stack. Looks like.
No, look like
We're
yeah.
gonna put a brainstorm on the stack again. It looks like.
Oh, we did a
No, snap.
no. Cord is resolving now. Okay, so we should definitely not resolve the. What are we gambling here on the? Or we believe we're getting on the Cord? Is a shot? Is
It could be
there's a
Shia.
Shia down the line?
Ashaya, Yashan, and those are like the two best targets.
I think you just passed the what's that? The one that ET beats Exile.
Skyclave apparition.
Skyclave would have been a good hit here.
Solitude also potentially battlefield.
Ooh, that would be playing very defensively.
And then there's also this aerial extortionist. I don't know.
No, I think I like that Shire. Cause if we have the query in hand, I don't think that does a lot either. Cause we still need either a cradle or a way to get the cradle or a big dork, which we still don't have. So I don't think a Shire wins here.
Could be a big bluff too. Tap all your mana and grab whatever you want.
No Wandering Archaic? No Wandering Archaic in the list? No, that's a shame. That's a shame. The new Elish Norn galore or the old Norn?
Elish Norn, Mother of Machines, is the only one for on a chord for 5, but it's not in the deck, I don't think.
Not in the deck.
You can.
All right, so we're seems like we're shortcutting.
They're backwards.
Seems like we're shortcutting to the brainstorm here. I guess we told what we're getting with the chord and we're moving on, so we don't know. Wandering Arcane is mid. Those are fighting words, good, Mr. Alex. Wandering Arcane is gas.
I would say that Wandering Archaic is gas at tables full of bad players. And there's no bad players at this event. 160 of the greatest CEDH players in the country.
Agreed.
And by the way, I should say, when I say in the country, I mean in the country.
Yeah, no, we've had people
Because we
traveled.
have Californians at this event. We have the Chainveil to Ferry Cash Cards Tournament winner
Oh, do we?
here.
I
in
did
this
not
event
know
today.
that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
We got Ewit, and then there was an Ewit trigger on the stack.
Oh. He got Ewit. So he veiled the Ewit, basically he hit it with the chord for 5. They let him get away with it.
But is there something in the graveyard that was spicy?
Drake Sasser is bad in CEDH. Article by Wandering Archaic. No, Drake is actually an amazing player. And
Well,
Drake is playing in this event.
Drake
too.
Sasser has many takes, and they're not all correct.
Listen, one take that Drake does have, though, is how much he likes my casting partner, Ashani.
Absolutely.
Ashani, one of the greatest casters in the business, honestly. Like, probably the second greatest caster in the business.
Yeah, I agree. Second.
The best one is Shauna. Oh, that's fun. Oh, gross. So Court of Calling got Ewit, and then Ewit
Bought by Cord.
bought back Cord.
So we want to send it with the Ewit. Clearly, we need the Ewit to put something together here.
Yeah.
Preston.
Preston the Vanisher.
I've seen
For a
some
non-token
shenanigans.
creature. Yeah.
I've seen some shenanigans with Preston. Okay.
It's actually a pretty wild card.
So we have resolved the stack. Ooh, we're pitching the Deadly Relic?
I don't.
What?
That's Thassa's Oracle and a Mindbreak Trap.
Oh, did the Malcolm get bounced? No, the Malcolm got Pyroblasted.
Malcolm got Pyroblasted.
So what did the snap target? I missed that
Malcolm.
completely.
It snapped the Malcolm back to hand instead of.
Oh, letting it die?
Man's Yeah.
Guess we got a little value trade there.
Yeah. Putting a Arcane Signet on the stack off of our Harnfell pile.
Ooh, did we hit an Oracle off the horn?
Yeah, we hit our Oracle and a Mindbreak Trap.
Oh, Trap is Trap live? Trap is not live. We're
Trap
one
is
spell.
not live at the moment, yeah.
No, we're one spell short. So if we send the Oracle,
Well,
which was-
actually, no, Trap is live because we had 2 Brainstorms and a Pyroblast.
Was it 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so Trap is live. So we're gonna assume that the one of the cards is Malcolm and the other card is not a
But
consultation.
it's not Demonic Consultation, pretty sure.
So do we spin the Malcolm here? Do you discard it?
Yeah.
I think so.
I want to see 2 more cards.
Yeah, especially with
At
win
this
and
point,
protection.
yeah, with Oracle and Protection.
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
wanna see.
obviously, we know Croc has the Force of Will, right? But, like, maybe he could spend all 36
Clark
of
is
his
his
life.
own stack piece. I believe it's not gonna resolve.
We actually have a Croc expert in the room right now.
Expert is a strong term.
We
I
have
wanna
a
say
Croc
that.
player in the room
Anyway,
right
I
now.
feel better about that.
I think so, too.
Sir, you put people to sleep with that deck.
I'm sorry you don't get enough rest, Shawnee.
Okay, see.
We're
Oh, okay.
casting a Thassa's
We're playing
Oracle.
it.
increasing our storm count. We might just be playing it so we don't exile it forever.
Not bad. We have breach ways to bounce the Oracle.
Yeah. We're resolving an Oracle trigger. Yeah.
Devotion is 3.
Devotion is 2, I think.
No, the Malcolm. I
3,
think we play the
because it's a
Malcolm.
Malcolm in play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think we see a turn.
No.
I could be incorrect.
I
don't think the turn gets back to.
I was once told to not cast predictively, but one of the things that I'm seeing is if you are Court of Calling for E-Witness and then buying Court of Calling back, and you have a Ranger Captain of Eos in play, you're probably going to try to win on your turn.
Agreed. And we can play it for another big chord, so
Yeah.
I think we're just going to go on tap here.
Our tech guru, notably, Adam Poppyphobia, mentioned that Preston the Vanisher is in this Emil list.
Preston is 4.
Yeah.
So we just cracked the Ranger here.
If you're going for it, you crack the Ranger. 100%.
Oh, yeah, Ranger's already in the band. We're
we
there.
cracked the Ranger. We're there. Here's a Noxious Revival targeting something.
What is left in the graveyard? Let's see. There's no interaction that can be had. We wait patiently to see what the spice will be. The Lotus Petal?
I mean, notably, the Najila does have
Oh.
Otawara online.
No, we are buying.
That's a Swift reconfiguration. So we're buying back Swift reconfig. We cord for Devoted Druid, and we win.
we win the game.
win
Easy
the game.
peasy.
We already have our Ewit in place, so we can activate Emil to get everything back from our yard after we do that.
What are we forcing?
You.
We're
Forces-
short the force, but we crack.
Yeah, the Ranger Captain. Force is not live. We were, I think.
I think we're showing that we had the force.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We're conversation. One card that could get them out of this position. We're putting a force on the stack, but I don't think the force is legal.
We can't put a force on the stack.
Maybe did we miss the Ranger Captain just getting? Maybe the Ranger Captain got killed.
Did it get killed? Maybe. I don't know.
If so, the Ranger Captain got cracked in next turn. Huh. Interesting. Okay, but force still doesn't work here.
Oh, Ranger Captain was cracked during Nick's turn? I didn't see it cracked during Nick's turn. That could be true.
It could be true, but force still doesn't work here, right? Because there's a Destiny Spinner.
Destiny Spinner is creatures and enchantments.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a Noxious Revival on the stack.
That isn't.
We cast a Noxious Revival targeting the Swift reconfig.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, so force can hit that for sure. But I don't know. Gigamonka S, I guess, but
Disappointed. I didn't see that they got cracked on next turn there. And then we force pitched the blue card. I think that card was Frantic Search. We're rolling. Seems like we got a copy of the force.
yeah. So Noxious Revival going to get countered.
It was a good attempt. That's how we on tap with Ranger. Very sad. Sad to see. Sad to see. It was a good play, though. Good lineup play.
We got to return to hand. Or no, we get 2 copies. This is a madman who does successes on
Odds.
Ugh. Gross. Truly disgusting.
Alrighty. So that game plan didn't work out. So what would we pivot to here?
Winning the game in a different way.
Ooh, that might be. We have the cord.
Yeah.
We got the Force of Will out. So we can cord again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that would be.
Yeah, we are pretty much at that stage where life totals are in jeopardy. I don't know if it's one.
You have 4 life, 34 life, 35 life, and then Kevin got
Yeah, but we have so many blockers.
Yeah.
and he with 1 activation he
Goes to 52. Yeah. Boy, there's just I don't know. We're turning things sideways.
We're recording again.
I think we're recording again. For some amount. Looks like a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 men is being paid into what's probably Court of Calling here.
Yeah, but I still don't think 52 kills the table, right? The life totals is still.
Yeah, it's just X equals 5.
Oh yeah, if the turn gets back to him,
Yeah.
I think it's easy peasy.
Yeah. Notably, we saw Shu flash a Savine's Reclamation, and he has a Wishclaw in play. So many bad, icky, stinky things could happen here.
Cord on the stack. Are we? What are we? What we're guessing here for the cord for? What we think?
Looks
6?
like 5 is
5
the
again?
total. Yeah. Because a total of 8 was created.
Okay, cord resolves.
So 5 or less.
Thalia's Lancers.
Thalia's Lancers.
Guessing a legendary.
Mm-hmm.
What would the legendary be?
I don't know.
The legendary card, I think, not legendary creature. Oh, you're Sharn.
Gaia's Cradle.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Yep. That is a really good play. Thalia's Lancers gets Gaia's Cradle. Gaia's Cradle begins the fun.
Cradle makes a lot of mana.
Look, we have a Wirewood Symbiote in play.
Yeah.
Does that untaps a permanent, right?
No, that taps target creature.
Target creature? Or
Yeah.
is it a forest? Because there's a Yavimaya.
There's a Yavimaya, yeah. Wirewood, how does it go? Wirewood returns an elf to untap target creature.
I'm going to just pull it up on my internet device here.
Oh, there we go.
Wirewood Symbiote.
So we can make mana from Cradle, but I think we already...
Maybe there is a Quirion Ranger in hand. Emil flickers Cradle for infinite mana. Can Emil target any permanent?
No.
No.
No, okay. That's a no.
No, because it's a creature for Emil.
If that E-Wit flickers?
Yeah, but we need to figure out a way to untap Cradle in indeterminate amount of times. With Destiny Spinner, you can make Cradle a creature, yeah, but then it'll be summoning sick.
Yeah, because it came in this turn.
I mean, I guess what you do is you'd activate Cradle, make it a creature with Destiny Spinner.
Untap it with Wirewood.
And then flicker it with Emil. And it comes back into play and it's a land.
Okay. I'm following. So here's the line. So here's the Emil. Let's see if we're correct.
Chat, that might be a good snag. Destiny Spinner gives haste.
Oh, that's a lot of text on Destiny Spinner.
There's a lot of text on that card.
Yep.
Adam notably playing audio through our monitor.
We're checking.
Target land becomes an XX elemental with trample and haste until end of turn.
Oh, this is a cool line. All right, walk us through it again, Scott. Walk us through it again.
That is a cool line. So we're going to, we cast Emil, and then we'll use 4 mana from Destiny Spinner into Destiny Spinner to make Cradle a land.
Okay.
To make Cradle a creature, rather, and then we can flicker it with Emil. Torpid Ninja, it would just come back in as a land. But yes, we can just make a lot of mana and then flicker Ewit to get back a pump spell? Or Cord? We get Cord for like Great Oak Guardian and then pump the team and go to combat.
Cause Emil gets to flicker the grid out. Okay.
We can court out our.
This is cool.
Yeah, we can court out our whole deck.
Yeah, because Court goes back and even
Yeah.
buys it back. Okay. So they're in a little bit of danger here.
They are in deadly danger, I think.
If they're seeing the line.
I mean, there's 5 green in pool, so we have enough to.
We have enough to activate.
We're gonna net 1 green, or. Yeah, once we get this first activation off. That's a fun line.
That's a fun line. Yeah.
Maybe they see that line.
We're keeping track of Storm. So what's the conversation piece here? For them to interact with the Emil, they definitely have to remove the Destiny Spinner because that is a creature.
Okay. We're just watching the gesticulating for a moment.
So it's resolved, and we're playing Eldritch Evolution.
We're Eldritch Evolutioning the Loran, which means we can get up to a 5-drop.
Which gives us Quarian?
Could.
It gives us a Shia.
A Shia. And then all your creatures are forests? No, that's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All your creatures are forest.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're getting. There's a silence, but I think if this Eldritch Evolution goes off, silence doesn't matter at the moment.
Because they don't need to recast. Unless maybe it stops the Sabertooth.
I mean, you don't need Sabertooth to loop it because we've got Emil in play already.
This silence might not be
bad.
great.
Yeah.
I think this silence just maybe protected.
It might. We'll see what happens. Let's not jump to any conclusions.
I'm here to jump to conclusions, Scott.
Yeah,
that's fine. That's what we're here
that's
for.
fair.
So the silence happened. How do we win the game without casting any more spells?
Well, I mean, we can just...
We have the spinner. We don't have the man to activate spinner anymore. And Eldritch is for 5 or less.
Yeah. We got a Felidar Guardian.
That should do
Hey,
it.
that untaps Cradle.
Yep. And, the silence, I believe.
You know, Emil has a second ability on him. Did you know that?
I did not.
When the creature enters the battlefield, you can put a +1/+1 counter on it. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay a hybrid green-white. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it. If it's a unicorn, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it.
So we flickered the Ewit. Are we proposing the loop? Because we flickered the Ewit to buy back the cord.
Well, yeah, but we can't cast it because of this.
Right. And then we're untapping our lands.
Yeah, with the Felidar Guardian, no doubt.
And a silence resolves.
And the silence is resolved. So yeah, we're untapping lands.
Okay, so where do we go from here? Can we just flicker the team, make them enchantments, and then swing? That still doesn't win, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't win. But I think we're establishing some kind of loop here. There's a Boseiju.
How do we get to the Boseiju? So we're saying we're destroying all lands?
Oh, because we can keep getting it back.
With Ewit. So we destroyed all lands. You get another land, he keeps destroying
it.
He said, and it's saying that his creature and enchantment.
That's gross.
So they leave with no lands in play. Then what? No lands, no artifact, no enchantments.
No lands, no artifacts, no enchantments. They go get their lands out of their deck, and he nukes those too.
How do we get to the Boseiju?
Quarter. I actually don't know what we got.
Maybe we just had the Boseiju in hand, but I thought we went into the deck to
No,
get
he
it.
went into the deck to get it. Oh, Thalia's Lance. This is a legendary land.
Oh, we flickered the lances. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah. We'll get. Thank you, chat.
The chat didn't say it.
Oh, Scott.
It was-
Okay,
it was
Scott, look
just
at you.
me.
Oh,
Come
sure.
on. Yeah, Thalia's Lancer. It's a legendary land. The Thalia's Lancer is a big white spot right now.
Okay.
So Thalia's Lancers gets it because it's a legendary land, and then you flicker the Ewit to get it back every time.
Okay.
You hit every artifact and land.
Every artifact, land, or enchantment they play.
Yeah.
So unless someone plays a basic,
No, it's any land with a basic land type.
yes, he can get a basic though.
You can get a dual too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe. But,
Yeah, if
but
someone
he
has a
gets
basic land, they
he
can
can't
get it,
destroy
and they'll
that.
have a land in play.
Right.
So Kark Sakashima notably will have basic lands.
So I guess there's a cool thing here, where the Gila player gets mana because it calls it untapped. He's the only one can play spells.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he can still interact with what's going on.
Yeah. So for lands, artifacts, and enchantments.
Yeah.
Just for the clock, or
So we're gonna float mana. I think maybe. He can still interact. So maybe there's something in the hand.
we have confirmed with our mole at the table that it is in fact an infinite Boseiju loop being proposed. But the chat is making him resolve it target by target.
Because there's still cards in that. But the only player that this matters for is Kevin. Is that? Did I get that correct?
Yeah,
Kevin.
it's just Kevin.
So what else can we flicker? What other legendary creatures are on the list?
Ashaya.
Okay. And then Ashaya gives us
But we can't get Ashaya. We can't cast spells. Boseiju is because it's
Because of the
land.
land, so
Yeah,
we can
so
get
it's
it.
the channel ability.
Huh.
So we can't cast spells at the moment.
So what? So we can't win with what's currently on board.
No, but you can theoretically get your cord back, and then at your
Their
after
upkeep.
after silence resolves, you can then cord the rest of your creatures out.
Because everything is on the battlefield and it's in play. So I guess we can just do crop run E-zone and win there.
You could, or you could simply figure out a way to pump the team. I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But if you flicker, they no longer have haste.
They don't keep the counter either. So
Right.
yeah, can't. I don't know if you can win with attacks here, but
Maybe we can make one creature big, but everyone has more than one blocker. So
yeah, the issue is that we need to figure out
does Destin's Spirit also
how to
give
win
trample?
what.
Destin's Spirit doesn't give trample, does it?
It does gives trample and haste.
Okay, then we might be able to kill one player then.
You might be able to kill a player, but you have to swing your lands in. And it just becomes an excess. And the X is equal to the amount of enchantments you control, so they're just 1/1s
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. So the Kark Sakashima player is going to have their lands in play because they're playing mostly basics.
They're playing basics, yeah.
So we're technically maybe ramping the Kark deck?
Might be.
No, we're not. We're just replacing their mana. We're
Yeah.
not ramping. Okay. I think if it gives trample, think I might still want to sack Tenderwall for double red. Is a Final Fortune? Oh.
It's a touch to the spirit realm. Or is that a
Soul partition. Yeah, we just flicker, right? We just flicker in response.
Yeah, you have infinite mana, so
Yeah, so that does fizzles.
yeah,
That's
they
bad
allowed
timing.
the infinite mana loop,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. But I think the Boseiju is what gave him the white mana there. So
Would have hit the second shamer there.
yeah, there was no there wasn't really a window.
Yeah, Emil is out at the moment.
Yeah, so we're hitting all of Shu's artifacts now. And we'll hit all of Shu's lands.
Yeah.
So it's just Najila and the Warriors in play for Shu right now. Shu taking the shuffle off of Boseiju.
Ooh, how can we stop? I hope we can get Celtic to stop the Kark here.
Kroxaka, it's going to untap.
We definitely need to try to figure out how to not have that happen.
Oh, I mean, there's an easy way. We chord for Archon of Emeria.
I give them one spell. I hope they don't have a bounce spell.
Yeah. Oh, you do it in their upkeep. And then if they try
What if you do it after they put a spell on the side? Does the Archon still check?
you can only cast one spell per turn. So yeah.
As long as the chord resolves, that is.
Basically. So you go chord for your Archon, and then you have your infinite mana loop still on board. So if they try to remove it, you just
you don't get it back in chord for it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Then you get back to your turn. You're just gonna chord out your whole library and.
Oh, we put the soul partition back to hand.
Passing the turn is rough here. Also, a thing that we know is that Shu has that Savine's Wreck in hand, so if we can figure out a way to cast it,
we got 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Might be.
Yeah, the Swift Reconfig gives you more infinite mana, but yeah, it's tough. Like your only opponent is Krark Sakashima here at this point, essentially.
And that's you're getting a little peek into the hand here, and I know we still have the Dispel, right?
There's a Dispel in hand.
We're sculpting our 7 here.
Just discarding some lands. Yeah.
And then land 2. Okay. So we pass.
Gave Krark Sakashima 5 mana though.
So all right, so we pass with upkeep. We're going to make the loop of infinite mana. We're going to attempt the loop.
So, yeah. Oh, we are swift reconfiguring, right, to just start it off.
What do we target with the Swift?
I do not know. Yeah, only Mind Break, Trap, or Force of Negation would end the chord line. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the Dispel hits the chord, and you just blink it again.
Blink it again.
Yeah, it'd have to be an exile effect.
So, do we want this to happen? Because we're digging right here. Because with the arc,
with the pyretic ritual on the stack,
we're just going over the top with the chord.
Yeah, we're going over the top with the chord. It's known information, right?
So then we play the Dispel here that will trigger. The Dispel will resolve. So draw trigger Kark. Is that how that would go?
Yeah, so, there's a Krark trigger on the Peasy Bleezy. The Pyroblast probably targeting the Oracle or something.
That puts a trigger on the stack.
What did you miss? You missed a lot, Captain Moral Support. I don't know if I can bring you back up to speed, but Blake has 6 cards in hand after Pyroblast. We have an infinite mana loop in play on the Emil board. We have basically infinite recursion in play on the Emil board. We have a Court of Calling on the stack right now.
Pretty much all non-basic artifact and enchantments that was on board.
Yeah,
got blown up by the
nuked by a Boseiju
loop, which was pretty cool.
Which is pretty brutal, pretty cool.
All right, we're digging here. So the Pyro resolves, put in the Oracle to the bin. And then we're still responding to...
Hamster Mafia, welcome to the chat. So we had a Boseiju loop from the Emil player that hit all the non-basic lands, creature, or artifacts and enchantments. So it's now we're visually representing the stack.
That's weird. That is green-white stuff, sir. We don't need blue to attempt to win here.
No, but
Blue is for the weak.
and people who really love winning games.
Can win with other colors.
Yeah, but we've already determined you're one of the best CEDH players in the world. That's why you're casting.
Oh, did we? I
Yeah.
did not know.
Hamster Mafia, another thing you missed is that we are still in round 1, and our first game
And then
that we had ended on turn 1 before the 4th player even had a turn at the table.
This table has a 9-minute extension. But
Okay.
we are 4 minutes over.
Okay, so we are over time right now, but this table has a 9-minute extension, so we're just resolving the world at this point.
For those that don't know, this is a tournament with 90-minute rounds, no turns after time.
Okay, so we did 90 minutes, no turns this time.
okay.
Yeah, so the
Alright,
current format is 90 minutes, no turns.
I've been giving misinformation. I thought it was 75 with turns.
Thought it was 75 with turns as well, but here we are.
We stand corrected. 90 minutes with no turns. I kind of prefer that. What do you think about that, Scott?
Yeah, I really like it.
Cord is being cast again. X is 5.
Yeah, X is 5 on this particular cast of Chord.
Ooh, there's a Solitude.
Hey, Nick.
Solitude coming down. I think we're going to eat one of the...
We're gonna.
I think we eat a George in here.
Yeah, we're gonna blast the. And then well, the thing is, we're just gonna exile everything we can loop in. Yeah,
Well,
we're gonna exile every creature.
everything because we just flicker. Oh,
Yeah,
that
we
is
can
that
loop
is a
it.
beautiful lock. That is a beautiful lock.
Oh my god, that's brutal. We're seeing some crazy wins in round 1 already. Like it's not a win yet, but
Yeah, so we just get Archon here. We just lock it in, right?
I mean, you just chord out your entire deck and then go to combat
I don't-
on your turn.
Yeah, we just
We're
have to
already
make sure we
there.
can survive
Yeah.
that. Okay, that was pretty good. That's toolboxy. That's
Yeah. So the thing is that realistically, there's no reason for there to be any hullabaloo from these other players. Like, they should draw their card, pass their turn.
So we're just playing the Swift with no targets. And then we do the chord once more. And we just, Phyrexian Walker, that anything that's troublesome? Collector Oof.
Realistically, you shortcut looping your chord to get every creature out on your board. And then you have to knock down, like, 64 points of life, but Great
Yeah.
Oak Guardian pumps the whole team. +2/+2 every time it enters.
Yeah, that should
So,
be
you're going to get your
pretty-
Great Oak Guardian. And, we're just determining how much we want a hot dog at this point. How hard we would like to walk it in. Hello, gamers. Vane is
Gamer,
safe. Good to
gamer.
see you.
Hello, gamer. Hello.
They're not dirtling. They're literally resolving their Court of Calling.
We're just
Aren't we
getting-
on Krarksaka's upkeep, or am I tripping? We might be, yes.
Well,
Skyclave Apparition gonna munch the LED.
I guess we did get the LED with the Bessager.
Yeah. We get the Archon. Get the Ogma Balls. Yasharn, yeah, okay. This is a.
So I guess we technically
They were silenced on their turn, Hamster Mafia, so they could not. The cord was in the bin.
I guess we didn't hit all the creatures yet. We still have the Jailer with the
Phyrexian
tokens.
Revoker, ATB.
Name the Jailer. Get that out of there.
Yeah. Well, you can't. I don't think you can hit the tokens with the Solitude. Is it non-token creature? No, it's just creature.
It's just creatures, I thought.
Living State says, hi, Scotty and Ashani. Love you guys. Hopefully he's treating you well.
It is.
It is, buddy. I miss you. I hope you're okay. I haven't heard from you in so long. I hope you're doing well.
Well,
Avon.
I mean, we could just give the player the win.
The thing is, if you loop Solitude on the Gila, they gain the life every time.
True.
Makes it
But
harder.
I think, but we're
I mean,
making,
you have Great Oak Guardian.
Yeah,
so.
we're making infinite damage anyways,
Yeah,
right?
we got the Gog. Is that a generous patron? Adam, is there a generous patron in this list?
Is that the one draw a card?
Whenever you put a counter on a creature you control, you draw a card.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Is we got a meal that puts counters on things? Yeah, there is. Okay.
Okay, so now
That's
we're
a
actually.
fun card. I like that card from
Oh,
Battle
we
Bond.
also got the Endurance. I think this is a nice little lock we have in play here.
Yeah, it's
Graveyards are shut off. Nothing with breach lines. I think we can. Maybe we're playing to the clock, but I think maybe we can just call it GG's.
the loop and board state has been demonstrated, but we are on tournament time. 90 minutes with no turn. So if it does not return to his turn,
no.
this is a draw.
Oh man, I guess we'll play competitive Magic.
They are
play.
playing to the clock, making him resolve it. That is part of playing competitive Magic.
Play it to your outs.
The clock exists. They are playing to their outs, making him resolve everything. They do not need to accept the loop. They have a time extension, and we are almost at it.
Come on, let's get there. Let's get there.
He needs to pass priority and get to his turn.
No, they went to their draw step. I think they're still conversating. Don't know what there is to have a talk about, but I think this is where you have to be a little aggressive as a player here, like game actions.
Lua, there is a judge at the table right now making sure everything is going well.
We just need game actions. Game actions. It is currently Kark Sakashima's turn. I think we're still resolving something.
There's maybe a question being resolved right now. MTG Hot Dog in the chat. Real recognize real. You're so hot.
Hey, I met the great hot dog.
I met the hot dog yesterday.
Great meeting.
Hot dog, notably very good hugger. It was a good hug.
Good.
Strong hug.
Strong hug. All right, there we go.
This is
Okay, so we now propose that we're exiling all creatures.
Yeah.
All right, we've drawn for turn.
We're overloading a Cyclonic Rift.
That doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
I mean, you can overload it, but it
Well,
doesn't work.
But he
The
just...
table's gonna concede.
Yeah, they decided to concede?
Yeah, they have no outs to this.
He had overloaded Rift mana.
But it doesn't hit Emil. The Ashaya.
To do it because they're all lands now.
Oh, they're all
Yeah,
lands.
Cyclip doesn't work with Ashaya.
There's an Ashaya in play. They're all lands. That's
Yeah.
so sick.
So the table, they were deciding if they had outs in their deck because he presented he could win the game. They're conceding the game to him.
That's
Awesome.
sick. All
Awesome.
right.
I was good. I was think maybe they're gonna play to the clock and just get the
Wow.
draw, cause that's still points on the board. But good sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship. That was sick.
Who needs the blue,
Yeah,
Scott?
get 'em.
Do you get me? Who needs
This
blue?
was the last game, so they might not have time. But
We might not have time. We'll see.
Do we want to run the ad?
here, let's do this first. You guys are live.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your two very handsome hosts. We might be talking to the game winner, but we might not have time because that round took a little while. I look so old today. Everyone, please tell me I look young and cute. Thank
40
you. The stream
and
overlay is
going
so
up.
pretty. Is this Mike Sad's work? It is. It is. It is Mike Sad's work. Oh my gosh. Cool for them to scoop and not slow play. I agree. Sportsmanship is very cool. Young men, says MF Gloom. Oh my gosh. Here we are. So, Ashani, we got to see 2 games in round 1.
Yes,
because
we did.
the first game was 2 minutes long.
The first one was a banger.
Yeah, it was sick. It was very cool. Turn
1 Salsa's console to win.
No time. All right. So everybody, what we're gonna do is Ashani and I are going to use the potty real quick, maybe.
The potty.
And then
Not
we're gonna
together, though.
get into round 2. Adam, come wave. Come say hi. Look at this man. Look at what we get to look at all day. Oh my gosh. I want to say some outlandish things, but I won't let the intrusive thoughts win, says Hamster Mafia. Love that for you.
Get out of here, hamster.
Please stream the trip to the potty. You got it, Shauna. Hold on. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
For a casual format, this shit's pretty complicated.
The Command Tower software by Eminence Gaming is perfect for hosting your own Commander events with features such as easy-to-create event registration for 4-player Swiss-based games. Event management has never been so simple, and it's on the web, which means no downloads required. You can sign up for $5 by visiting eminence.events/subscribe.
I'll cast opposition agent.
Oh, there's our sound.